Babel II. I will give you everything. Come to me and claim your birthright.
It happened again. Every time I have this dream, I keep hearing the same voice. It's almost like somebody's trying to convince me I'm this Babel guy.
Hey, Bub, what's up?
No, just trying to catch up on my studies.
Wow. Why do you bother reading when you can get it summarized on CD-ROM?
We're gonna drop a few bucks in the video arcade up the street. Why don't you come play?
Yeah, they got in an awesome new game yesterday called Elsia.
Which left you totally stumped with a pitiful 500 points.
Bite me! I'll make 2,000 points before you even get on the board. Come on, Koichi, it'll be fun.
Who are you? What are you doing in my mind?
What?
Earth to Koichi, hello? What's the matter, pal? Wake up!
I heard a voice.
What do you mean?
Well, I know it doesn't make much sense, but I swear I heard a girl whispering in my ear.
Huh? Nobody's come near you except us.
Remember the last time he talked about hearing voices?
Oh yeah, something about old ruins. He dreamed that a voice from the Tower of Babel kept calling for him to come and visit.
That's not funny! I've been having that dream a lot lately.
Well, if you wake up and want to play, we'll keep the machine warm for you.
If you ask me, he's living in a dream.
I'll bet he graduates with a degree in sleepwalking.
Most people have such limited imaginations. If they can't touch it, taste it, see it, or smell it, they don't think it exists. But I'm starting to think there might be a world beyond our physical senses. There might be an unknown world that exists only in our thoughts.
Who are you?
It's that same voice. Where is she? Who is calling me? You? You're the one who's been whispering to me?
I thought you could hear my voice.
But why am I the only one who is able to hear it?
Because you're a psychic, just like I am.
How can I respond? What you're saying makes no sense to me.
You won't get away from me that easy.
I'm an investigator for United Nations Security. I'm taking you to headquarters for interrogation.
That's amazing. I've never seen anyone jump like that.
One wrong move and I'll blow your head off. Now turn around, slowly.
Wait a minute!
Jojo!
That kid must know something.
Tell me, why did you burn that man up?
I had my orders. He surely would have given us away.
Even so, you could have tried to take him back alive.
I wasn't prepared to risk our whole operation for one man. While we're on the subject of risk, who was that boy you were speaking to?
A psychic like us.
I don't believe that.
Whether you do or not, he has great powers.
I got nothing from him at all. Those powers must be pretty weak.
Right.
She's here. I can sense it. But why in this place? Let me go. I'm not trying to steal anything. I just came by to return this pendant to a girl. She dropped it in the street. Hey, put me down. Where are you guys taking me? Let me go.
Snooping around, huh? Who are you?
I, found her pendant.
I was certain you'd be able to find me.
Juju, you brought him in here?
Yeah, that's right. I just wanted to see if he could pick up the vibrations.
You drew me to this place like a magnet. Why did you admit it?
He performed just as I expected. I want him to meet the Master.
Just a minute. Juju, you can't be serious. We don't know anything about him. Before you expose us to any danger, I want to test his powers.
No, he isn't written.
What's the problem, my friend?
I was certain you'd be able to find me. He performed just as I expected. I want him to meet the Master.
I don't get it. What happened?
Yes?
Good afternoon. I'm Yamazaki of the United Nations Security Department. This is my aide.
Yuka Ozenji, nice to meet you.
Sorry to intrude, but I'd like to have a chat with your boy regarding what happened.
Well, certainly. Once you stumbled into the big room, do you remember how many capsules you saw that contained bodies?
I'm not sure, about 15 or 20, but I could be mistaken.
And just how did you get away? You said there were at least 6 people in there with weapons.
Best I can remember, at a certain point I think I blacked out.
Did you see anyone leave the area? We've searched that site and can't find anything to corroborate your story. We think you made up this story because you were building homemade bombs in that factory.
That's great. So now I'm a terrorist.
If you're innocent, then what do you think caused the explosion?
I already told you I can't remember what happened.
How convenient.
All right, I think that's enough for now.
I'm telling the truth. There were people in that factory with strange powers. Why won't you believe me?
There's a possibility you may have stumbled onto a group of criminals who call themselves psychics and have been conducting experiments in human reconstruction.
A gang of criminal psychics?
We have no verified evidence to prove they're psychic.
In my opinion, they're just a gang of thugs. They're well equipped, but not psychic.
I don't know.
I sure hope you're right.
We'll be in touch. Thanks very much for your time. Well, do you think we should keep an eye on him?
You're still suspicious?
I didn't hear anything that proves he's not a part of that group.
I don't know. I get the feeling he's an innocent kid who showed up at the wrong place at the wrong time.
Who knows? At any rate, I'm gonna find out for sure.
Juju, where are you going? You're going off to find that boy, aren't you?
Why do you care? I've been given permission.
Yes, I'm sure you were. Just remember one thing. If this boy disrupts our operation, you'll have to pay for that mistake with your life.
What are you doing here?
I want you to join us.
Are you kidding? I know what you and your friends are up to. You're nothing but a bunch of criminals. A security officer for the UN filled me in.
That man despises psychics. He's made it his mission to destroy them. That's why he's branded us as criminals, and when he finds out you're psychic, he'll come after you too. The fact is, our brains are more advanced than theirs, and because of that, they're scared of us.
Tell me another fairy tale.
Believe what you like. The facts don't lie. I'm trying to save your life. Come with me, and I'll prove it. You can always bail out if you're not convinced.
Freeze, Buster! Now I've got proof you're part of this gang.
But I'm not. Lady, you're making an awful mistake.
Maybe now you'll believe me. Come on! You can go back if you want.
What?
I don't want you to feel you're being forced. You have to do this of your own free will.
I made the decision to come. I want to know if I'm really a psychic, and I want to find out what happened to me in that factory. Where are you taking me?
I'm taking you to meet the Master.
Why do you call him Master?
He's the one who leads our group. He's very perceptive and very powerful. Master, this is Koichi. I brought him here to see you.
I'm pleased you decided to come. You're trying to figure out whether or not I'm a trustworthy person. You're also thinking about how you can get away from here in case you decide not to join us. You're really a very thoughtful boy.
What are you, a mind reader?
You might say I have an aptitude in that area. Once I begin to probe your thoughts, there's very little you can hide from me. It's natural to try and resist at first, but believe me, you'll soon realize it's your destiny to become part of our little family.
Don't touch me! I haven't made up my mind yet.
You feel pressured. You're confused. It's only natural. Take as much time as you like. We'll talk later. Juju?
Yes, Master.
Please show our guest to his room, and make sure he's properly taken care of.
As you command.
Wong,
Sir?
it's unfortunate, but you'll have to kill that boy. I was unable to probe the deepest part of his mind.
I'm surprised, Master. Nobody's ever been able to block you before.
That's what worries me. He could destroy our master plan, and nothing must be allowed to interfere with its progress. Take care of him.
As you wish, sir.
When will I be allowed to leave here?
You may go home whenever you feel like it.
I wish I could believe you.
Haven't you learned to trust anybody? I really thought you'd be happy to be around psychics like yourself, people who understand and accept you for what you are, and be a part of the revolution which I know will come.
And what happens if I refuse?
You don't want to make an enemy out of this group, my friend. Think about it carefully before you decide.
Leaving so soon? The party's just warming up. Well, well, you made quite an impression on the Master. He asked me to give you this message. See you around, tough guy.
My God! These creatures from my dreams. They come from the Tower of Babel. I feel that you're here to help me. So what are we waiting for? Let's do it.
What are you waiting for, fool? Shoot that beast out of the sky!
Remarkable. Who would have thought? According to prophecy, a man of great power was supposed to appear one day, accompanied by 3 protectors. He must be the one. Babel II.
The Chosen. I knew it.
Dad, I may never see you again, but I must follow where destiny leads me.
I will give you everything. Come to me and claim your birthright. Welcome, Chosen One. I've been waiting for you, Babel II.
Babel? The second?
Welcome to the Great Tower. I'm sure you have many questions regarding your presence here. I will answer some of them now. I am Babel. I was an alien passing through your solar system many thousands of your years ago. My spacecraft developed propulsion difficulties, and I was forced to make an emergency landing on this planet. I was cut off from my homeworld, but I was able to convince the local king to help me build the huge tower I needed to communicate with my people. Earthlings knew nothing of science back then, and before the tower could be completed, those who opposed its construction destroyed it. I was too shocked by the loss to begin again, and soon gave up all hope of ever returning home. I knew then it was my fate to die on this distant world. But I worried, what would happen to all the advanced equipment I would be leaving behind? If misused, it could become a destructive force, a threat to the planet's very existence. But if properly utilized at the right point in history, it could provide benefits beyond imagination. So I decided to choose a human being to be my heir. Someone who could feel the signal this tower sends out. Someone who would use this equipment to aid in the advancement of his race. Someone who would take over my legacy. You are that person. Open your eyes and go forth in my name. I christen you Babel II.
Well, it's been kind of quiet these last few days. That gang of so-called psychics must have gotten the message.
I'm not so sure about that. There's been less activity, but still, we've had some strange reports come in.
And you believe these same people are the ones responsible?
I don't know. The descriptions I read are pretty weird. That's why I'm still investigating.
I'm sure those reports are wrong. I don't believe those creeps are anything special. They're just making the most out of our worst fears. To me, it's just smoke and mirrors. I've seen this guy before. He's a member of that gang.
You're sure? I'm flattered that you remember me at all, Miss Azenji.
We nearly bought it back there. You okay?
People who get in the way of our organization have a tendency to disappear. Take care.
You neutralized my death blast.
That's right.
Damn you! Fool!
Are you all right?
Yes. Now, if you'll excuse me for a moment.
I don't get it. What's he doing?
He's pulling information out of that man by telepathy. Researching this case, I read up on the supernatural. The literature's quite accurate.
Stay right here. He disappeared. How could I have lost him?
Great, so you expect us to believe this ridiculous fantasy now?
I'm telling the truth. Psychics from all over the world are banding together, forming an alliance so they can dominate the human race.
That's ridiculous. Next you'll say we're being invaded by aliens.
You saw Koichi's fight tonight. That might not be so far from the truth.
What?
By the way, I'm no longer Koichi.
Huh?
I'm Babel II, and I live in Babel Tower.
Excuse me, you live where?
Is that the Tower of Babel from Scripture?
I believe so. Now listen, I've discovered the location of one of the psychic secret bases. We should attack as soon as possible.
What?
I hope you're happy, Wong. I should have killed you out there on the road. Not only did you fail to assassinate the UN Security Director, but then you led his forces right up to our doorstep.
That will be enough. This base is not important to us.
I agree. We should prepare to evacuate immediately.
Not so fast. We must observe this new Babel. His powers need evaluating.
Well, I see you're finally able to control your power.
Does that surprise you?
Not at all. I just wonder which of us would be the winner if it came to a showdown.
There's no need for us to fight. Just give up your allegiance to your master.
Why should I? Don't you understand what he's doing? The Master only has the good of the world at heart.
You're so wrong. They're gone!
Are you coming or not? What's wrong with you? Are you afraid?
Master, I know I can beat Babel one-on-one. Please allow me the honor of destroying him.
This time, complete the job.
Yes, sir. This is the only way to redeem myself in my master's eyes. And this time, there won't be any mistakes.
I can't believe the number of bodies in this facility. What do you think it all means?
It looks to me as though they kidnap people and reconstruct them for use as slave labor.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Director Yamazaki!
I'm glad to see you're safe. Thanks to you, we now have a better picture of what we're facing.
Unfortunately, Yomi and his group were able to escape.
That's too bad. I suppose we'll have to move to Plan B.
Agreed. Still, we'll have to locate their new base.
We'll fan out, pick up all the information we can, and feed it to you.
That'll be perfect.
Amazing. He seems so normal.
We're lucky those fiends weren't able to convince him to join their group. I'd hate to have him oppose us.
I never would have believed this was really happening, but I can't deny what I've seen with my own eyes.
Babel, you won't get away from me this time.
Nothing could have stopped us. Now Babel II has become a huge obstacle to the completion of our master plan.
Don't worry about it. I know I can handle him.
Don't be so cocky. That kid's extremely powerful.
Yeah? So what?
We should have listened to you sooner. Now I have to destroy the boy before he destroys us.
Excuse me, Master. We've picked up a signal from Wong.
You don't say.
Hammer, go and confirm his location.
Yes, sir.
Damn him. He's overmatched. He'll make things worse.
Seems we're being followed. Go, Ropros!
Where did they go? What? Time for a little surprise.
Head home, Ropros. Wong's signal disappeared off the grid.
What's the location?
It's coming on screen now.
I should have known. The exact spot where legend says the original Tower of Babel was located. Juju, prepare the helicopter. We're leaving immediately.
Yes, Master. Master, what's going on?
Strange. I feel that I've been here before. The memories were buried in the back of my mind. But now that I'm here, it's clear to me I know this place. Activate Baran.
The Tower of Babel.
Is that true?
From top to bottom, I finally found the way back. Open! In the name of Babel the First! Many years ago, I began to receive strange telepathic vibrations. When I went searching for the source, I was led to this tower in the desert. Here I learned that I was to become the new guardian of its miraculous power.
Then the sandstorm was created to keep this tower hidden.
It wouldn't surprise me. It houses the most advanced technology I've ever seen, like a living organism. The last time I was here, for some reason, the place rejected me. My memory was erased and I was thrown into the desert.
How strange that the memory should come back to you.
Hammer, check out the passage up ahead.
Yes, sir.
Baran. It's clear to me. If I am able to destroy Babel II, I will rule this tower for all time.
We have him now.
Wait. Baran.
Interesting line of defense.
I've beaten it. This tower belongs to me.
You obviously underestimated my power. I'm not as easy to defeat as Wong. Hammer to leader. I found Babel II.
Damn it. Impossible. I've already destroyed Babel II.
But I'm looking at him. He's here in front of me.
I'm the one you want.
Now let's see who's more powerful. Time for you to die!
This is too much fun!
What's happening, Hammer? Give me a report. Hammer!
He's gone.
Can't be. He had the power of 10 men. I see that I may have underestimated him. So, Jojo,
Master?
time for you to leave now. I must face down this new Babel by myself.
Let me come with you.
You can't. It's much too dangerous here for you to risk your life. If anything happens to me, you must take over. Now go.
Master, you can't fight him alone.
Don't question my orders. Get ready, Babel. Time's up.
I've been waiting for you.
You are a fool, boy. Do you really think you can face me and win?
It is my destiny.
Face it, you're getting weaker. You won't be able to withstand much more. Prepare yourself. The next blast will be the last thing you ever feel. a stubborn spirit. After all this, you refuse to die. Too bad for you, boy. You're just postponing the inevitable.
Yomi, you've lost the fight.
You're wrong.
And now you're wondering why your body suddenly feels so weak. You used up all your energy in trying to destroy me. But it was hopeless. I simply absorbed everything you put out.
You couldn't have.
You miscalculated. You have no idea how much psychic power I've developed since I assumed the role of Babel. And you were rejected because you would have misused these precious gifts. Now, you'll never have the chance. Who's there? Juju! Stop this!
So, Babel, we meet again. You seem upset. If I were you, I'd try meditating more often.
Come on, what are you up to now?
I should think you'd know.
Tell me.
We're adjusting society, so we'll be in control.
I thought that idea died with Yomi.
Oh, no.
Well, as long as I'm around, you can forget about taking over.
I warn you, we'll remove anyone in our way, even if that means removing you.
So this is what it's come to. I'll have to fight them all. I don't understand why they've gotten so bold. What were you doing when you were attacked?
I was in the middle of writing up my report on the murder of the parapsychologist.
And you think the psychics were responsible?
Probably. The room where the murder took place was wrecked even worse than this one. I've also been informed that we've discovered another human reconstruction laboratory close to this neighborhood.
Unbelievable.
But true. Looks like we're gonna need some kind of help on this one.
Funny you should ask. Huh? So much for downtime. Think that help will start about now. Come back here!
Hey! Whatever you do, be careful, Babel.
Unbelievable. I can barely keep up with them. Looks like they're playing a game. They're using telekinesis to attack me. Two can play that game. What? They aren't real. They're reconstructed. These buildings are scheduled to be demolished. Nobody lives here anymore. It's a perfect place to hide. What's so funny?
Watching you, actually. So, let's see how good you are. Babel. It's not nearly good enough.
I was just toying with you. If you'd prefer to get serious, I have quite a few moves to keep you interested. How about this?
My face. It's bleeding. Why, you've injured my perfect face! You troglodyte! You'll pay for this! Get ready to die!
Nice try.
That got his attention. Now for a real wake-up call.
Nikora, who gave you permission to start this fight? You're out of your league!
Juju!
I see what you're doing. You're drying up his energy. That's a very good plan, Juju.
I hope it works. He's extremely powerful. Babel, keep fighting. The more you use your energy, the weaker your body and your power will become.
What's that? Those are the three servants.
Yes, they're here to protect him, and as long as they're around, he just might be invulnerable.
We know he has limitations. He was exhausted.
I'm not so sure. His power seems to be limitless.
That was close. I've never seen so many reanimated psychics gathered in a single area. The laboratory Yuka was searching for has to be somewhere nearby. Probably in this complex. Only one way to be sure. My servants! Destroy all these buildings! Arise! Wait! There is no reason for anyone to stop. Ropros, Poseidon!
Poseidon! Stop, Rotom!
Unbelievable, even Ropros.
Stop, Poseidon!
Stop this! What have I done to cause you to attack me? This makes no sense to me. It's as though they no longer know who I am.
Go, Ropros. Poseidon. Rodan.
Ropros! Don't do this!
No, Rotom!
That did it. We got him at last.
No, I've seen him in action. We should proceed with caution.
Come on, the guy just blew up. Isn't that proof enough?
Nikora, trust Juju. Our enemy is tricky and extremely dangerous.
Sorry, sir. I'm just worried we're being paranoid.
Not in this case.
Sir.
You must pay attention to details if you're going to be second in command. Careless mistakes at this stage could be disastrous.
I understand, sir. Can I ask you something? How did you survive your last encounter with Babel?
When I came back and found you lying in the sand, I saw no signs of life.
You forget, when I was younger, I was also called to the Great Tower to inherit Babel's legacy. I am familiar with its vast potential, and my spirit drew upon its powers to resurrect my body there in the desert. I swore that I would kill Babel II. I've been absorbing the energy he's been pouring into my reconstructed psychics, and waiting for the moment when I could finally crush him once and for all.
And you did it by controlling his 3 servants?
Yes, but that scheme forced me to use massive amounts of energy.
Master, you should rest for a while.
Maybe later, not now. I cannot be at peace until I know whether or not he's really dead.
This is crazy. Why did my servant suddenly stop obeying my commands? There's only one possible explanation. Someone else is taking control of them. But who? It has to be. It's the only thing that makes sense.
The 3 servants are leaving. Then Babel must still be alive.
I think you're happy about that. A vibration I picked up.
You're wrong. I was the one who brought him in and exposed our people to danger when he decided to oppose us. If I can, I want to kill him myself.
What's going on?
Babel II has reappeared and is attacking our people.
I'll go out to the street and face him myself.
No, damn it! I'm responsible for all this trouble, and I want to make it right.
Juju, you'll need some help.
Sir, you said you were tired from controlling his servants. I'm rested and I know how he thinks. It's better if I go it alone, trust me. Besides, it's personal.
All right then.
league. Can't you see that?
Your master! Juju! He's alive, isn't he?
That's none of your business. Besides, you won't live long enough to find out!
What makes you so sure?
When we first met, I thought we understood each other, that we were friends!
Nothing's changed, Juju!
Everything's changed. You're now the enemy! I know now your power is limitless. You want to kill me? Go on, do it!
Why are you so convinced I want to hurt you?
Because everything you've done so far has been designed to block or destroy us.
That's because your master's intentions are evil.
You have no right to say that, Babel. You don't know anything about him. He's trying to create a better world for everyone.
You're blind to what's really going on, Juju. He wants to control everyone and rule the world.
You're lying! The master once told me, no matter how deep the well, if you keep taking water out, it will eventually run dry. Your well's running dry, my friend. Am I right?
What's happening? I just can't control the energy! No more. Juju!
Getting weak? You don't have too much energy left, do you?
Still enough to resist for a little longer. That's it. If you're planning to kill me, here's your chance.
It's not that simple.
It is to me. My goal is to destroy your master. It has nothing to do with you or our friendship. There's a bond between us. If we weren't on opposing sides, we might have been lovers. Oh, go ahead, Juju. Let's just get it over with. Juju. My God!
You have failed. I am most disappointed in you, Juju.
I'm sorry, Master.
You're insane!
That's your opinion. I think of myself as a visionary. And now I must say goodbye to both of you.
What the hell?
You demon!
Forget him, Master. We have to leave now.
Yes.
Juju!
Why are you helping me? Save yourself, Babel. Let me go.
We make a pretty good team. Together we can defeat him.
I'd be stabbing my master in the back.
How can you still be loyal to that maniac after he tried to kill you?
Yes, but I deserved it. I failed.
Grab hold, Juju!
Nice to see you again, my fair-weather friend.
You're Nikora. I remember you.
I'm flattered. I didn't know I'd made such an impression.
The tower I found hidden behind these mountains. It's yours, isn't it?
What if it is?
It won't be long till you're looking for a new place to hang your hat.
We'll see about that!
What's the matter? Don't you fight your own battles?
This was just a skirmish. I promise there are bigger conflicts to come.
Trying to get me to use up all my energy.
Babel, what a suspicious mind you have.
Looks like a fight up ahead.
Apparently, Babel got here ahead of us.
Probably attacking the fortress our satellite detected.
By the look of things, he could use some help.
Hurry!
Stop, Nikora! They're civilians! You're psychotic!
One or two small towns are expendable when you consider the larger picture. I mean, before too long, everything in this world will be controlled by the Master.
I'll never let that happen, Nikora! There you go. Are you feeling all right?
Yeah?
Babel, are you okay?
Inspector Yamazaki, Miss Ozenji. You're the last people I expected to see out here.
Our unit's been tracking this group for weeks.
We'll clean up around here. Is there anything else we can do to help you?
No, you'll have your hands full here. I don't need you for the moment, Rotom. Go and wait with Ropros and Poseidon until you are called.
Guess you've come to count the number of dead and injured for your friends.
What?
And I suppose this is what you fiends consider a successful engagement.
Wait, you're wrong. It must have been a mistake.
This was no mistake.
It can't be. It can't be.
What was that all about?
I remember that girl. She's one of the psychics, but she seems different from the others.
We almost caught him that time.
This should be easy. He doesn't know how strong we are working together.
The only obstacle left in our way is you, Babel, and you're about to go down. Then the world will finally belong to our master.
Gotta fight! Can't let myself get beaten by these girls! There's too much at stake here!
Enjoying yourself, Babel?
Stop and fight! I know what you're up to!
You should know something right from the start. Every one of these people is willing to die for the Master. They're prepared to drain your energy in exchange for their lives. I wonder how much longer you'll be able to fight on before you finally collapse.
No! Wake up! Rhea, talk to me. Are you all right? Are you crazy? What are you doing? You're our enemy. You're a traitor. You should die. Sister. Rachel. Rhea. You were friends of mine. Now you're free.
Your master's somewhere in this tower, isn't he?
That's right, but you seem pretty exhausted. I don't think you'll be alive long enough to see him.
I'll fight as many of you as it takes.
That will be enough.
Yes, Master.
I've been waiting for you. Welcome to my fortress.
It's you.
You're the only one with enough courage to look me in the eye. It's a shame that circumstance has made us enemies.
That circumstance has been your desire to rule this planet and all the people who live here. I'll never let that happen.
That's too bad. Regrettably, I'll be forced to dispose of you to achieve my goal. My fortress will be your grave for eternity. I've come a long way since the last time we met. Goodbye. Did you enjoy that? Well, it's only the beginning. When you and I fought each other at Babel Tower, you absorbed my energy and used it to defeat me. When I recovered, I realized it was a brilliant strategy. For the last few weeks, every time you destroyed one of my soldiers, your energy was harvested to power the weapon you see before you. The more you attacked, the more powerful I became. Your own ploy is bringing about your destruction.
That's brilliant, Master.
I agree completely. I think it's poetic justice that he's tied the rope around his own neck.
Now, Babel, you will see the full effect of this weapon.
What are you doing to us, Master? We've been totally loyal to you!
You only have a little time left.
No. You've used all the energy you were able to take in.
You're wrong. I have quite a bit in reserve. I anticipated you might be difficult to destroy, so I'll just keep on blasting until I've cut your body into very small pieces. Prepare to die.
No! Don't do it!
Huh? Jojo, what are you doing? Your failure to eliminate this threat has jeopardized our master plan.
You're right. I've begun to question the goals of the movement. I thought you were leading us along the path of enlightenment and protecting us from the prejudices of the less evolved. But now...
Now the goals of our movement offend you.
I just don't know anymore. The things I've seen being done in your name have been awful. I thought at first you didn't know.
No! Juju! Stop! Don't get any closer!
But you've betrayed us all along.
You little fool! Thanks, Juju. You arrived just in time. I can use you to prime the pump.
Stop it! Monster! You finally revealed your true colors. You're willing to sacrifice anyone to satisfy your lust for power. Now you have no one left. It's just you and me, old man, one-on-one. Well, come on! Fight me, you coward!
Why should I fight you? You have the advantage over me because Babel Tower enhanced your abilities. But with the help of this weapon, I can now absorb all your power. So go ahead, call me names. This game's just about over.
I must summon up the last of my power.
What irony! How does it feel, Babel, as your life comes to an end? This, my friend, is what happens when a boy is sent out to perform the job of a man!
Juju! What a shame, Babel. You appear to have used up all your energy. Under the circumstances, I'll just have to take over the world. You're dead!
worry about me.
No! You have to come with me!
Juju.
Looks like he's leaving.
You're right. I guess it's all over.
Do you think we'll ever see him again?
Yes, I know he'll come if we ever need him.